Hi everyone! So a lot of you guys are really wanting to see an updated house tour since I moved here to Arizona. So I will definitely provide that for you guys. This home that I'm in is, it's not really a home. It's kind of more like a townhome, but it is much smaller than my last home in Alaska. Of course I'm renting, but it's 640 square feet, and the house I was renting back in Alaska was 832 square feet, I think. So definitely this is much smaller than what I'm kind of used to, but that goes along with a new life and moving to a new place, and you do the best that you can, finding what you can in the place you want to go. And that's kind of how it all ended up, and it is in a wonderful area here in Tucson, Arizona, that I know God placed me in just the right spot. Only He knows, and He placed me in the perfect spot. I am so happy I'm here. Even though it is a smaller house, it at least got me down here. So, but also to start off here, you guys, is I had a really traumatic thing happen the past week, and so you're not going to see Elsie anymore because she has passed away. So you won't see her pictures on my refrigerator. You won't see her toys on the floor. You won't see her at all because I had to put all that stuff away, put it in a box and put it away and close it up because it's just too heart-wrenching to look at. And I don't want to go into a bunch of details about it either because it is very shocking as how she passed away so early that we just got here too. We just moved here, so it's pretty hard to believe that she has already gone. It was January 5th between 11 and midnight, and that was the last time I saw her. So, but that was the last time I saw her, and I saw her when she was alive. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And so it is very hard because I love that kitty so much, and I adopted her up in Fairbanks, and I just back home in Alaska, and I only had her for a couple years, but I gave her the best life possible for the personality that she has and everything, and I kept her as free as possible. I did. So let's get started on the house tour. Okay, everybody, so we're going to start with the kitchen, and bear with me, I'm still decorating and getting things in order, even though I've already been here about 3 months now. It's taken me kind of a while because things are happening and I'm out and about a lot, so but it's just taken me a little while to kind of settle in. And so I'm someone who likes things nice and squeaky clean, a place for everything and everything in its place. So that's the type of person I am. And one thing I noticed that I am loving about the Tucson homes here are skylights. I have never heard of skylights before, and they're here in Arizona, and they are wonderful. I love skylights. So it's like natural light. That's a light is not on. That's the natural light. It's just like a plastic dome up there. And so you get the natural light. So I barely have to, the only time I have to turn on the actual lights is when at nighttime in the evening when it gets dark. Otherwise, I never really turn on my lights. So I love skylights, and there's 3 of them in the home. There's 1 in the bathroom, but there's 2 here. And so let's go over into the kitchen here. These right here in the summertime are going to bloom these beautiful like maroon pink flowers. When I first moved in, that was in October. This bush was pink and it was beautiful, and so I caught it at the tail end of the season. So I'm assuming towards spring and summertime this will be in full bloom, but very beautiful pink flowers. I can't wait for that to bloom. And so of course Vitamix and the juicer there. And so yeah, you won't see, I usually had this whole thing plastered with Elsie's pictures. I had to put it down. I had to put it away because I can't look at it. So this is the kitchen area, so very, very small. And then this is the laundry room area. So nice and squeaky clean. And Elsie's box is right there. That's her box of stuff. I'll never forget her. So this is the view standing from the corner of my kitchen here. Okay. One thing about this home that I really like is the ceilings are high, so it makes it appear bigger, and they've got really big windows in here, which I love. I love so much. And surprisingly enough, you guys, God has placed, God knows best. Okay, I keep saying this because He does know best. Because I have always wanted a fruit tree, especially moving. I was trying to get a fruit tree, and I did not know that this was a fruit tree in my yard when I moved in. It wasn't until about a month later until I found out that's a fruit tree. That is an olive tree. So this is the yard. So kind of coming out of the kitchen here, going towards the door, that is an olive tree, a real olive tree. So hopefully we can get some fruit, get that tree to bear some fruit, some real raw olives. I cannot wait. I was so happy when I heard that. And so, yeah, that's a fruit tree. So that surprised the heck out of me. I did not know that. And of course, God knows I love the mountains, and He placed me right up next to one of the mountains here. And that's what I love about Tucson, is the mountains are everywhere. Every direction you go, there are mountains, and it is beautiful. So this, I'm not sure what type of mountain that is or what that mountain's called, but it definitely, I'm happy I got a view of the mountains. So every evening, most evenings, that mountain turns pink. The sunset is gorgeous. So this is the yard. It's just a small little yard because I was trying to get one for Elsie. And I did get a yard, but also for myself too, because I can't stand to be in a little apartment with a tiny little patio. I need somewhat of some type of yard. Okay, then we go to the living room here. So I am someone who loves the shabby chic style. So if you saw my last house tour in Alaska, it's all pink. It's all pink, roses, pearls, sparklies, glitter, and all that stuff. Okay, and the frillies and ruffles and everything. I love it. So, and none of this stuff is real. It's just fake stuff. It's just stuff I bought from that I've actually found at the dumpsters in Alaska, and then I've also repurposed things and redecorated, recrafted it up, and found it at the thrift stores. So cheapo stuff, and but it just is beautiful. I love it. And if you're gonna have a home, make it a home that you want to live in, how you want to live. And I want to live in a beautiful home surrounded by beautiful things. This is the view from the living room window. Okay, so we get a nice view of the mountains over here and the olive tree, the fruit tree. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. That's where we just came from. And then, of course, I love to draw. So this is my drawing station. And I've done a ton of drawings, but I definitely had to make room for my drawing station. So this is my current one I just finished of the Terminator. Awesome. Schwarzenegger from the first Terminator. And then now I'm doing a Titanic one. So I'm working on Titanic and kind of working on a rose, kind of practice rose right now, but Titanic, I'm working on a Titanic one, which is, oh my gosh. Oh, I just got the lovey-dovey feelings. I'm like, oh, I need to do Titanic because I love the Titanic. I love the story. I love the movie, but it's the real life accounts. I just am just amazed. It always amazes me. So yeah, I'm a Titanic fan, and I love the Titanic. The story is very tragic, the real life thing, but it is amazing to see how it's still down under the ocean, but I'm a Titanic fan. So this is the entryway here. All right, the entryway. Okay, so that's outside. And then, so now we're going to the bathroom and the bedroom, and then that will be it. And it's amazing, these closets, these tiny little homes, how they can make a closet out of the tiniest little space. I mean, look at this. It's like a half a triangle or something, a tiny little triangle, but they made it into a closet. That it's amazed me. I'm like, this is not a closet, but I give them credit for actually turning it into a closet though, with the tiny little space that I've got here. So here's here's the bathroom. And I like everything to match too the best I can. And then of course, everything I like to match everything. Yeah, and I see, oh, here's the skylight in the bathroom. And it's kind of funny because when I first moved in here, I kept trying to automatically try to shut off the light. But I'm like, why won't it go off? And I'm like, oh, that's right, skylight. I gotta get used to the skylights. It's so funny because it acts like a light, but it's just neat. I really love the skylights. That's really impressed me. Still trying to decorate in here too. The bedroom. And who really makes their bed? Okay, who really makes their bed? I try, you guys, but most days I don't make it, so that's the way it goes. And then the closet's over there. Rest of Elsie's stuff is up in there too. So we have over here. Okay, beautiful stuff. Beautiful, very beautiful. And then this is a closet also. But I've noticed if you're gonna store things, you store things up in this home. Because there's not much wide space, so you're storing up. But then this is my bedroom window, and I have a view of a little palm tree. Look at that. Awesome. I love that. I love these little palm trees. Oh, that's one thing I'm so happy about moving here is I'm by the palm trees. All these different types of palm trees too, which is really neat. And then my current movie I'm watching is Pirates of the Caribbean. And this is like you're going out, and then there we have it. Okay everybody, so this was my updated house tour video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yes, I am someone who lives in a very girly home. That's how I like to live. I like pretty things around me. I like it nice and squeaky clean. That's just the way I am. That's just how it is for Miss Stace, okay? So I will let you guys go. Remember to love being raw. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you, and I'll see you guys next video, okay? Bye guys.